Hey guys, it's the Unknown here, and before you get into today's YouTube video, make sure to subscribe and like this video, and also share it around with your friends, and just subscribe to be a part of the Ghost Nation, the Ghost Army on my YouTube channel. And in today's video, guys, we're basically going to be talking about a touchy subject around mental health awareness. Now, this one especially hits home with me because I've dealt with so many people that I know that have been affected by mental health, and just so many people that I know just been struggling with it. And as you get older, you seem to realise how much more people are affected by mental health, and it takes a whole lot of courage to open up to people and to just talk about your demons inside your head. Even I've struggled so much with mental health over the past year, 2 years. It's been longer than that, because I feel like as you get older, you start to realise more that you may have a mental health disorder, because when you're younger you may just brush it off and think nothing of it. But once you start getting older, once you start maturing, and you start doing more things on your own and stuff, then you can start to see that there may be problems with yourself. So basically, I'm just going to be talking about mental health awareness and how important it is to open up to people in this day and age, because it's not going to help you just hiding the fact that you may be thinking negative thoughts, or that you may be thinking badly about yourself in any way. Because last year for me, I was going through a really bad... I still am to a point, but I'm a lot better now. I was just going through... It wasn't a phase, because it's not a phase. It's more like a stage then, a stage in my life I was going through. Just trying to find myself, trying to build my confidence up, trying to do more things on my own, because what I mostly struggled with was just social anxiety, and just anxiety whenever I left the house, basically. And whenever I did things on my own, it would just bring panic attacks. I'd be having panic attacks before going to work, before going and do any sort of new thing. I'd have a panic attack sometimes, and even when I was on the road to recovery, I would still have 1 or 2 panic attacks from out of nowhere. Do you know what I mean? Everything may have been going good for a while, and then you're hit with a panic attack. So even if you are recovering from a mental health issue and you backtrack a bit, it's normal. It's normal for things to go backwards a little bit. As long as if you go 1 step back, 2 steps forward, then it's all good. But the main thing people need to do is, if you feel like you're suffering, is never suffer in silence. Never, ever, ever suffer in silence. Even if you're opening up to a mate, to your parents, or even go to the doctor. I know phoning the doctors could be scary on your own. That's why you need to open up to your parents, if you have parents, that is. Or you need to just be... You just need to, grow that confidence to phone the doctors and just to approach the doctors to ask for advice from them. Because I think medication as well, to do with depression, anxiety, ADHD, whatever you may have, can help. It can also make things worse. But I think everyone should try it to see if it does help you out, because if you're that desperate in need of help, then you should try anything just to relieve the pain that you're in. I've tried medication myself. It took a while for it to make an effect on me, I reckon. It took a good few months before I felt any difference in my life, in my day-to-day life. And then once that finally kicked in, my confidence came, everything started to mold together, and then you start to realise that you're slowly fighting off the demons inside your head, type of thing. Yeah, I've lost friends. I've lost someone in school that committed suicide. I've lost a family member, a family friend that killed themselves as well. So it is a touchy subject, but I just want anyone out there that's struggling to always open up, to always ask anyone out there for help or advice, just to share what they're thinking of inside your head, basically. It's always good to get out, just to vent to someone. Yeah, I'm sorry if I sound a bit, not distressed, but if I sound a bit not myself in this commentary, because talking about this does hit home for me, but I guess there's something to talk about over this gameplay, and like I said, I just want to talk about anything that comes to my mind on this YouTube channel. This YouTube channel is just going to be about just for me type of thing. No one knows who I am. It's going to stay that way, and I'm just going to talk about things that are personal to me. I'm going to let secrets out about me. I'm going to let personal stories out about me that you may, if you subscribe to the channel, you'll find out about in months to come. Just personal stories and just life in general I'm going to be talking about. And if I stay like unknown, then the better it is for me, because this is my little secret, hiding place I can go to and just let things out. That's why I love this so much. That's why I love doing this new hobby so much. I could just talk to myself, talk in my room by myself, and just get things out type of thing. Yeah. So if you are struggling with anxiety, depression, whatever, then you need to seriously go to the doctor. Take a mate with you. If you don't have mates, take your parents, take one of your family members. If you don't have your family, then you just simply have to go on your own. You're just gonna have to help yourself. But never feel like you are weak if you are suffering. Never feel like you are weak, because you're not. If anything, you're at the strongest point in your life because you are battling shit that's serious, and you're becoming stronger because of it. And you're going to become an even better person once you're slowly fighting it off. And because anxiety and depression will never fade away. It'll never fade away. Even when you feel like you're getting better, there'll still be like glimpses of it, like small feelings of anxiety hitting you back. Like, even when you feel like you're on the road to recovery, you'll still have little anxiety and depression signs or, symptoms and stuff. It'll never completely go away. There's not a cure for it. There's nothing. It's just, I feel like it's a malfunction in your brain type of thing. I feel like it is, but that doesn't mean anything's wrong with you. It just means it's a signal that you're not in the right place in your life right now, if you know what I mean. It's like a sign that you need to improve something in your life, or that something in your life needs to change type of thing. That's how I looked at it, and that is true as well, because what I was doing, I was self-isolating a lot. It was knocking my anxiety. I would never want to leave the house without someone with me, because I felt like my confidence was at an all-time low. And eventually I got around to telling my parents. I opened up more about it to my closest friends, and then I eventually went to the doctors. I found the courage to go to the doctors. I tried medication, I tried therapy classes, and a few months later I feel like I have reduced my anxiety issues a ton. As I'm looking back now, I'm seeing how anxious I was in situations and how much my confidence has gone up. So I feel like it all molds together with getting over anxiety or depression. I feel like it all comes together, as in you have to try medication, you have to surround yourself with the right people, you have to get up and fight yourself, and everything just comes together to help you get out of that dark hole you're in type of thing. But if anyone has no one to talk to or anything and they just feel like reaching out to someone, then go ahead, send me a direct message on YouTube if you want. I'll try and reply. But seeing as I don't have much of a following now, then you'll have more of a chance of getting a reply from me. So if you feel like you need to talk to someone and you don't have anyone, feel free to send me a direct message on YouTube, and I'll get back to you. Other than that, everyone just needs to look out for each other when it comes to mental health awareness, because it is a serious thing, and in this day and age it's becoming more of a more socially accepted type of thing. Whereas back in the day, like 50 years ago, if you said you had mental health issues, then you'd be locked up in a mental asylum type of thing. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like the whole stigma around mental health is getting better slowly. But the main thing is that you do just open up to someone and just to get help. As soon as you open up, it gets 10 times better, I promise you. And even if you are in the middle of getting help and you feel like nothing's changing, it's going to get better, I promise you again. And I'm just saying that I've personally experienced anxiety, not so much depression, but because I had so much anxiety, then depression kind of stemmed on with it as well, because I couldn't do things to help myself and to make myself feel better, so depression followed suit then. But in the end, when I started doing the things that I wanted to do, and the anxiety wasn't holding me back, I got happier. My depression slowly went, and my anxiety just like didn't completely go away. It'll always be there, but it was more manageable, and my life just got back on track, type of thing. So it is important. It's a very important topic. I'm not a doctor or anything. I just wanted to talk about it and just vent to you guys, and just to get the message across that you are not weak if you're suffering. You need to just open up and talk to people about it, because it is a serious situation and it's not something to take lightly. And just always reach out for help. And that's basically it, guys. So I hope you did enjoy this video in a way, or not enjoy it, but found it informative or helpful in any way. And if you want to join the Ghost Army on my YouTube channel, then make sure to hit that subscribe button, and also like the video as well, and share it around to your friends, just to get the message out there, and to also spread the word about my YouTube channel, because that would be amazing if you guys did that. And I guess I'll see you all in my next YouTube video. Ta-ra, guys. Stay safe.